2. That's the solution. Ah, okay. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I thought we had more time to secure alternative distribution, but between our regular deliveries being cancelled and all major roads shutting down, we won't be restocking anytime soon. The war spread too far too fast. We are running out of everything. What's going to happen to our patients then? Many of them are on life-saving medication. We're an essential service, damn it. If anyone is still running the health ministry, does anyone care anymore? Should I even tell our patients this is so messed up? Satiris damn these Albanians for starting this war. Okay. Oh, so we missed just... Okay. Thank you for this. Yeah, that was my thinking. Yeah, thank you very much. You really solved the case for me. Now, interesting question is that... Yeah, we did this mystery here. We have still a couple of mysteries. We don't know if we can do them right away. Maybe we can do them later. But we haven't seen the dog called Sam, so we don't also know how to get the sewers. At least that's what the... No. But I'm not gonna go sewers at the moment. I'm gonna quickly check out this area again. This shop. Because this guy left now. Maybe he left something here. Sir, Sam. There is a 201 or something, some number there. So Sam is the dog. I think there's anything else. Yeah, alright. So we learned that Sam is the dog, but I guess we already knew that. Keystone Rage, no. Terror. So... American Bulldog, white coat, black patches on his face. Reunited with his father. Heartbroken, the lays out repair shop behind, but there's nothing left from Dalshu. Lethe Queen statue in Marastan. Okay, alright. Let's go also quickly back to the playground. Wondering what has happened here, for example. Now that this lady has left here, there is still a safe here. If there is any clues, the safe password. Wait, there is none. I don't know whose safe it is though. But I have previously tried several combinations, so yeah, we don't know the code for this. That's something we can learn maybe later as well. Alright, let's see, where was the playground? Let me just try to find it. It's relatively safe at the moment to run. Okay, was this? Yes, that's the playground. So we know that dog ran away here somewhere. Seen. So kid was swinging here. Then the enemies came and that's it, right? but we haven't seen the dog. We haven't seen the dog. We had also one survivor here. Anything she left here? Probably not. And yet there was one other survivor. Probably nothing left there as well. Additionally. Yep, nothing. Cool. So I'm suspecting that we can't find the door before we close down this one. But I don't have the necessary resources to close. So we can enter it. But I don't have the necessary resources. We're just murdering in the top map. Sigma. Doesn't fit here. Yep. So I can't do anything with this one at the moment. I can exit it. Yeah. So let's exit. So suspecting that I can't do anything. I can't find the dog before we have closed this one down. In order to do that, I need to, I guess, progress story or something. I don't have the resources to close it. One thing I could do is... The key was here. Quickly. Yeah. I feel like that's dead end here. Right. Let me quickly go back to this this history teacher's house. He had this computer and he was mentioning something along about the password or pin code. Is it? Yeah, access to computer. Reminder safe. I think I had something to do with Lucan, his birthday, ID number. I have to try a few things when I pick it up. With Lucan. Alright, let's see. So we have the Lucan's ID. So this is Lucan's ID. We have a... It's either ID or birth date. Right. And there's Wi-Fi tickets which we could use on that safe. I don't know if that safe is actually this one he's referring here, but maybe it is. 81-604. Yeah, so 82-14-05. 82-14-5. There's a couple of combinations we can try. I don't think there's anything else we can try. So let's quickly try that safe once more. If we can't unlock it right now, then I'm gonna just leave this place and we're gonna head back to some previous areas where I can hand in a couple of things and see what else we can do. So if I try maybe first 5, 14, 82, no. Then 82, 14, 5, 82, 5, 14, no. 14, 5, 82. 5, 14, 82. Five, 82, 14, no. Okay, 14, 5, 82, 14, 82, 5, no. And then final tries 82, 5, 14, 82, 14, 82, 14, 5, no. I don't know. The serial number was 81, 6, 4, 3. So I'm guessing this is not associated with this. So that's another safe. They're not connected at the moment. But question is now, what is this? Seems like I can't get any answers about this safe at the moment. Yeah, we can't go to the first floor. Yeah. Alright. I think we have to leave this place now. There's nothing really for us anymore. We can come back to it. Enemies will be back though. But all the floors will be unlocked already. Or the doors and floors really. Alright, let's travel the APC. That will be faster. Let's go inside. Alright. So, research.
You have anything for me?
Yes, let's research them all.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Alright. Jehenian referendum ballot. This unmarked ballot is from the Jehenian referendum of September 1990. In the wake of Marastan market bombing and after years of propaganda campaigns extolling Sabinian nationalism, discontentment was at an all-time high in the province of Jehenia. Jehenian authorities reached out to the organized nations to oversee a referendum on Jehenian sovereignty. The vote turned out overwhelmingly in favor of statehood. Jehenia officially declared its independence shortly after the vote. Argula would invade Jehenia just a few months later, as a civil war erupted across all of Hadia. Jehenia would once again be swept in Hadean affairs before it had chance to truly separate. Pamphlet of banned celebrations. This pamphlet was produced by state in the 1980 to inform the public at large about the ban on the beloved tradition of Carnival and Week of Peace. These events had been part of Hadean culture for over 1,000 years. Suddenly, and without warning, President Graham Yankel would outlaw all forms of dual celebration. The justification of the ban was given be to unite the country. The celebration were blamed for increasing ethnic tensions. The people were understandably upset, but after decades of state oppression, no one dared protest. Orunve's journal. This journal belonged to Orunve Matthius, a member of Folkguard. It was discovered in 1972 when the Vigil managed to open a vault of forbidden knowledge for the first time. The journal outlines the expedition into the Yamal Caves in 1502 AD, led by General Siren, Warden of Grief. It contained a trove of information about the activities and organization of the Fall Guard of old. More importantly, it confirmed the existence of a sacred artifact hidden deep within the Yamal Caves. It was exactly the lead the Vigil needed to revitalize their languishing search. Nice. Cool. Is there anything should give you
I have.
use? Alright. Do we have anything to talk with you? Let me see.
Let me know if you want more information.
Alright, so let's exit this area. So we have visited this dungeon now. We'll go back to the Arcassa marshes. Let's do this. There is something in the Arcassa marshes now. Okay. Save here, let's see. So we had... we have two things to provide here. First of all, let's go this way. Quite the wrong way, but no matter, we can exit here. So we need to go to this statue there without the face. Let's go there. I've been here several times. Shouldn't have any enemies here anymore. There was some cigarettes here, and this is also covered. Cool. So I believe we had to talk with this one.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving, Joe. We grabbed what we could. I'm almost out of metformin.
Yeah.
I'm a goner without those pills.
So he needs those metformin.
That's exactly what I need. Where did you get these? Well, thank you. You've probably just saved my life.
I'm glad. Do we need more? Probably. So, what do you need?
That's use. How the hell did you find us? Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay, and now we're stuck here.
Ah, Satcom radio. Right. So I guess we need to get some more pills for you. For this soldier here. Or to rescue really him. Cool. So that's the one thing we had to provide here. The other thing is on the other side of the map, unfortunately. But let's run there. There is one hermit who wants to have better lenses for his camera. So we're gonna bring that to him. Yeah. This area used to be full of enemies. And also the same big ball of black is also here. But once you play the game or watch the YouTube recording where I played, you can see how I solved that. But anyway, let's see. There is one thing which I haven't figured out this map is there. That statue here there in the stone, or I don't know how to make it work yet. But anyway, this guy is here, which we have to find. Just save. Let's give him this.
Yes, long range. Good. Come back later. More research. Let's gather more data. More pictures, close-ups. Find the patterns. Yes. Come back later.
Cool. So let's see what we have here. Nothing interesting yet. But I do wonder how this button gonna be. What's this button here? So I have tried to do it several times, but I think it actually has my last idea, but yeah, it doesn't work. Well, too bad. Let me actually go back to the travel the ABC. So these were the two things which I wanted to hand in this map. Yeah. This area reminds me of the time I drove through the Louisiana, Mississippi. I know those. Like, I have heard about Louisiana and Mississippi. I've never visited them. Is it like this swampy area? Alright, and I want to go to this Visa Hills as well. Let's see. I would like to visit US actually. In terms of I would like to visit the Grand Canyon. Maybe also have a quick hike in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, I would like to visit that part. I've only been a couple of times in San Francisco and Seattle, like inside the cities, right? So nothing, and also for example, in San Francisco, I wasn't able to do this touristy checking like a touristy prison of Alcatraz, for example. I would like to do that if I ever go back. And I didn't have a chance to visit the Seattle's, like this old town part, in the middle of the underground part. So these are the things which I would like to. Doesn't fit here. Okay. Where can I put this symbol of flame? Interesting. So where could we use this then? Alright. We have nothing to do in this area as well at the moment. There are some parts of this area which are locked. Yeah. Some areas or some parts of the area which are still locked. Let me actually quickly check if I have on the inventory side investigation items, exploration items. Yeah, nothing here. So I'm guessing we should go and check out some new area then. Or we could go try and go back to the quickly to the Dalshu, see if something changed there. Let's go for a. Let's see if it already changed the Dalshu. But of course we can't do anything or do much there. Like we can't close this big ball of tar there, or you know this big ball there, the black ball. No, it's still burning. Okay. So it's not changed. Just the enemies are now back. Yeah, you can see enemies are back now. She's okay. We're already being attacked. Cool. It was the swampy feel and the terrible rose. The Rockies are beautiful. I definitely recommend spending some time there. Yeah. I feel like the problem as a European and visiting US is that if you come there or you go there, you definitely need to take like longer period, like 2-3 weeks. Because first of all, US is really big, right? If you want to go really see the things. But also it doesn't really make much sense to, you know, do a week-long trip where you fly about 14 hours. Yeah. So you need to really plan it. Okay, let's see. Let me quickly open my database. Let's see what we need. So if I want to do this Keystone of Terror, teemast division laases ohvitsaatavist alternatiivseid Phyllis Marastan. So we could go to the Marastan and really go through this Keystone of Terror. Or we could go through this Keystone Ecstasy. On the piece near the Miss Meadery. Lethe National Library. Aha. We'll investigate that. Or Keystone of Rage, and this is Lethe Ministry of Culture Primacy. Wonder if I go to Lethe. I feel like let's go to the National Library. Let's see. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Okay, warning signals are working, so it's war is ongoing. I really hear them. What is ongoing here? Right, let me. Oh, so some power cables. Are you going to wake up? Of course you are. Right. Home shift deployment order, National Library. Home shift deployment order to investigate National Library of Lethe. Subject, suspected SSC, target, National Library of Lethe, Jahania. Strat Protocol Alpha, locate and contain reported anomaly, investigate origin and evolution of site, collect catalog relevant materials. Okay. Correct. Oh! Key doesn't fit. Okay. I was hoping already that key does fit here. I guess we need to find the key. Anything here? So this seems to be some smaller area, but let's still investigate thoroughly. Like if there's anything missing on the ground and or we get it from the ground or oh, that's a lot of blood here. Somebody's been ripped through. Alright, let's see. I guess this is the only path. Yeah, you can already hear the enemies and somebody up there as well, or something up. Oh, hello. Okay, this restroom's nothing. That was like an explosion. L6, the truth will set you free. A note with a my phrase and I'll go with L6. Okay, seems like some... That's the third note we have found. Okay, that's the other side. Seems like some specific letters are meaning different numbers. That's a decipher that we are pretty much collecting there. Embery Hall. From the other side. Alright, before I head down there, I will go back and I will check out this upstairs thingy here. Stuff room. I don't think we have the code for the stuff room at the moment. A lot of dead people here. Oh, hello. Okay. Computer room D. There was something with the computer room D. Right. I have to find the notes, but there was something. Come on, let me. Black and white Polaroid picture of a group of people. Right. Even some Kennedy was there. Yeah, there.
I got a bad feeling about this. We're not supposed to be here. This was a dumb fucking idea. Don't worry, we're clear. You see how easy it was to steal this thing? I told you, nobody cares.
Bravo 384, you are not authorized for takeoff. Reduce your velocity and land immediately. I repeat, you are entering restricted airspace. Turn around and land immediately. Failure to comply will be considered a hostile action.
Holy shit, I knew it! Oh, fuck. Turn around, man. I'm not sure I know how. Whoa, what do you mean? You said you knew how to fly this thing. I've only had 3 lessons. It's a lot more complicated in practice. I'll figure it out. Fucking hell, man!
Bravo 384, this is your final warning. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Fuck it, I'm not going back down there. What the fuck are you doing? They're gonna kill us. Go back. Call them their bluff. I'd rather take my chances up here than starve down there. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Hang on! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yep. That happens. on. Defeat her already. Cool. So we found some book as well, which I didn't get read. No. We come from this. Yeah, we came from this. Alright. Go up there here as well. Oh, this side. Stuff. Meal.
How did you get in here? Did you see those fucking things? What the fuck, man?
Who are you?
I'm Bliss. I worked here. Yes. I'm a file clerk.
Where is your book restoration department?
Huh? Book restoration. Yeah. We have a department for that. Basement. It's in the basement. That's where Locke works. I like him. He's a straight shooter, wearing that yellow jacket.
Where can I find Locke?
Oh, shit. We were running. I was running with Locke. Fuck. Away from those things. He fell near the cafeteria. Oh, I left him there and locked. I left him there and locked the door behind me. Here. Take the key if you think you can make it.
Okay. Idea.
The pamphlet said, come... Wait, oh, that's it. Come experience the ecstasy of relief. What a joke. Whoever came up with that slogan should get fired. Enjoy our nightlife, our restaurants, our theaters, and our culture, it said. Yes, the fabulous Jahanian culture.
His voice acting is really good.
Look at that culture now. Killing and raping their Palamas neighbors. People they've known all their lives. One day, they just got out of bed, broke into their homes as they slept, and chopped their neighbors' heads off. Preferably in front of their family, because, you know, they have to keep things classy. And then slip back into bed as if nothing had happened. That was the new normal. The next day, they felt all satisfied and shit.
And shit.
They would choose a new neighbor, and the cycle would continue. The new Lethian culture. And people wonder why I take this shit.
Civil War.
It's in all of us. I mean, it's as much in you as it is in me. Some call it the serpent. Let me tell you this. All the rules, the laws, the codes, and our civility, it's all put in place for one simple truth. To keep the serpent in check. To keep it tightly shackled, locked away at the back of our minds. This is the unspoken truth that no one ever tells you, but I'll let you know. Deep down, everyone shares this dark desire. We want to set the serpent free. The ecstasy of letting our emotions run free cannot compete with people's miserable, mundane lives. This is our actual state. Our true nature, all of us. We are made of pure, unhinged barbarity.
Peacekeepers.
Man, where did they go anyway? It was fine having them around, but where the fuck have they gone now? They were here. Then we locals started doing a bit of killing, a bit of raping, and then they ran off. That's not cool. It's when we needed them the most. What the hell, man? It was the first time Hadeans saw people from different countries. That was sweet. Even though they were fucking useless. Speaking of them running away from Hadia, there's something behind that. I'm sure of it. Did you notice? Of course you did. You put two and two together, right? The minute they were gone, say it with me, the minute they were gone, the fucking creatures appeared. Fucking right they did. Coincidence? No fucking way.
Sabinians?
I'm from a profoundly religious Sabian family. There's a lot of us. Contrary to what any Palamish son of a bitch would have you believe, or any snobbish Sabinian for that matter. They make it sound like all Sabinians woke up one day, burnt all their sacred katas, and danced naked around the pagan pyre. May his eye protect us. Lethe was filled with Sabinian churches. Lablina has even more. Of course, you don't hear about that. What you do hear, though, is how open-minded we are. The only open minds you can find in Lethe are the cracked skulls of Palamist bastards. Brains spilled all over the streets. I might have split open a few myself. The stuff you can do with just the heel of your boots.
Polomists.
Oh, what's there to say? I was okay with them. I was okay with them until I let the serpent take hold. Why? I have some family who live in Argola, right on the Jehanian border, in the Palamist village of Hetel. After Yankel's death, ethnic tension started brewing in Hetel. In the local school, they began segregating the Sabinian kids. My nephew had the misfortune of writing a love letter to a Palamist girl. That evening, the girl's dad beat my 14-year-old nephew so severely that to this day, he's still eating through a tube.
Creatures.
Which ones? Palamists? Sabinians? Or do you mean the new ones creeping around all over the place? Wanna hear the wildest shit ever? The night they appeared, the creatures, right? Bloody New Year's Eve. I'm in my